So, I'm actually kind of excited for this one. I just started watching the first phase. I just finished it before I started filming this of the MCU. And I gotta say, now I understand why people are frustrated with phase 4 and 5 and all that. Marvel's just not hitting the same. I rewatched phase 1 and I actually felt like it was going towards something. I feel like if people open up more to the newer characters, I feel like they might be a little more respected nowadays. We had to open up to these characters, so let the new generation, come in and not forget about the past and the legacy of it, but you guys know what I mean. Basically, what I'm saying is, I haven't felt that way in a while with Marvel. Marvel really has been lacking. Because I've just been saying that, just thinking that it's been slacking, and it kind of has. There's only been hit or miss projects. And I hate how people are just kind of mixed up. Oh, the MCU is terrible. Oh, it's back. It's back. The MCU is terrible. Oh my god, the MCU is back. Like, I just don't... Like, it's back or it's not. Like, it's always been there. It's just, they haven't told compelling stories at all. And, yeah... After watching phase 1, I miss that. I miss the angry Hulk. I miss the good stories. Like, can I just, and this might be a little controversial, can I just admit the Red Hulk is literally the best fucking Hulk in the MCU right now? Seriously, I know that's a lot to say, but seriously. Anyway, I just finished phase 1, and I'm just realizing now, like, I've known these are all good projects, but I've never seen the MCU in a while, so I had to jog my memory, and I just felt like a little kid again. I loved, like, when I just finished Avengers, dude. At the end, dude, I started fucking clapping and cheering. I just want that MCU feeling again. And Thunderbolts, I heard it's very good, and it's been one of the best projects since post Endgame. I personally don't have much faith in this, so I'm going in being biased. My expectations aren't too high for this one. When I saw the trailers, I fucking loved it, but I just hope these characters get redeemed. Taskmaster's obviously gonna die. There's no fucking way she doesn't. But yeah, I'm excited to see these characters work together. So, and I'm super excited to see Sentry or the Void. Fuck yeah, that's gonna be a good storyline. If they don't fuck him up, he might have potential to be a great villain. But other than that, we are the Thunderbolts. You guys like it? I made the mask. It looks fucking stupid on me. Alright, let's go to the movie theater.
Alrighty, we're here at the cinema. We're going to be watching Thunderbolts. I'm pretty excited, so hopefully the MCU's back. Let's watch this. The Thunderbolts!
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Expected a little more. I feel like people overhype this movie. Like, I still enjoyed it, but I don't think it's like the best since Endgame. So it's very good though. It is very good.
Alright, well guys, I just came back from watching Thunderbolts yesterday. I know I'm wearing something different. I had to do the review in the morning. Guys, my leg was fucking killing me. It was pounding, aching. Oh, it was just horrible. After the movie, I went straight to bed because my body was just exhausted. So, yeah, that's why I'm in different clothing and stuff, so. Alright, let's talk about Thunderbolts. Now, I think I just gotta rip off the Band-Aid quick, and I think people are kind of overhyping this movie a bit. Because they're saying it's like one of the best since Endgame. And it kind of is, to a degree though. Like, limit your expectations. Like, I had a lot of freaking fun with this movie. This movie was one of the best Marvel movies in a long time. But it's not, like, on the level post-Endgame. it's not as good as No Way Home or just Deadpool and Wolverine I still like more. But I love the darker tone of this movie. This movie actually really bonded with me on an emotional level. And it just felt like, again, Marvel was telling a great story. This is a great standalone adventure about losers that want to have purpose, that are trying to find who they are, and the ending. Now, it takes a different approach to like a final battle. It's not like, well, hand-to-hand combat, yeah, but it takes more of a mystical thing. And some people are like tapped out by then. I've heard earlier reviewers be like, oh yeah, that takes me out of the movie because it was so grounded. But I actually saw the third act as more of an emotional impact. So if you see this ending, this third act, as more impactful, kind of like Deadpool and Wolverine, even though it was fucking Deadpool and Wolverine holding each other's hands and listening to Madonna for fuck's sake, you know, that actually had emotional impact. It might have not have been a hand-to-hand combat final battle, but it was still a final battle, and I feel like if you find that deeper meaning and analyze these fights and why it's happening, it'll hit and it'll make sense. And with Thunderbolts, it didn't miss. And it had the MCU humor. I think it dealt with it very well, and I was shocked because, oh my god, this movie's really funny. But at the same time, guys, it did such a good job about, like, it just didn't end off with a joke every time. Like, there was one part in here I felt like was like one of the MCU. It's like when Red Guardian does his speech to Yelena and she's like crying. She's like, that was very good. I think that was a little, it just didn't let us breathe in, but so you still get that MCU feeling, but it's still a great movie. Like, this is a lot of fun to be had here, and it kind of feels like it's rated R. There's no blood or anything about it, but it's like a, to me, it felt more of a rated R project with Marvel, because this was on the level of dark, how dark and gritty it was, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe not as dark, but it's one of the darker MCU projects. And I fucking loved it. It made people aware, I feel like, of mental health and trauma and what it could actually do to people. If you guys don't know, I actually suffer from PTSD, ADHD, and depression and all that. Like, it just connected with me, and I think it's going to connect with so many people, and it's going to inspire people. This movie just sends a really good message out while telling a really impactful, emotional story, and the characters get their time to shine. And I just gotta get out of the way. John Walker, I owe him a major apology to, because he is such a good character in this movie. He's still an asshole, but I fucking love him. Now, U.S. Agent has so much redemption in here. Spoiler a little bit. Let's talk about Taskmaster. I don't understand why she was in this movie. She literally just fucking dies in the beginning. I know it was gonna happen, but why did they just toss her in the marketing and everything? It was just a bad idea. She wasn't even in there for 2 minutes. Like, seriously. Like, why add her if you're not gonna... I thought they were gonna give her some redemption, so I was hoping they didn't actually kill her off. But, I don't know, maybe she's not the real Taskmaster of the MCU. I have no fucking idea. But Ghost also is really cool. Yelena, this might be her best performance yet in the MCU. I really like her as the new Black Widow, for sure. I don't think she'll ever replace the old Black Widow, but she's a damn good version of herself. And it's just the emotional weight, right? Guardians is a standout. Bucky Barnes is a standout. The action sequences are all practical and cool. And Sentry, woo! They did him right. Oh my god. Fucking applause, Marvel. Oh my god. Sentry was fucking awesome. Wow. When they were fighting him in the movie, oh fuck, I was getting hyped. Oh, he was kicking their ass. Holy shit. And the Void, oh, terrifying. terrifying. I think it's a little cringy sometimes because his powers, like, he just turns people into a shadow. I think that looked a little goofy to me. But whatever, I get it. He's a void. But basically, he shows you your worst fear if he touches you and stuff like that. It's super cool, and it's just the more impactful statements where he's like, "Oh yeah, this is, you're always gonna be alone. You're always gonna be this. This is the void talking to Sentry," and it's just such an empowering movie. I'm gonna give this a golden TV. This was such fun. And it might be one of my favorites of the years. This might be second place, and then Nova King. I fairly enjoyed this, and I'd say the MCU is heading in the right direction, especially with that post-credit scene. So I'll probably talk about that in a short or something. But yeah, a lot of fun to have with this movie. And it tells an emotional story, and it's standalone, and I fucking loved it. Alright, guys, that was the Thunderbolts! Or the new. Just kidding. I don't want to spoil the movie. I don't want to spoil it yet. I'll wait another week. But I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.